Hi, I'm going to share some things that I would tell my younger self in no particular order, starting with take care of your skin. I see so many young people today that have a morning and evening routine where they're putting on serums and moisturizers and protecting themselves from the sun, and I'm so proud of you. I did not do that. I slept in my makeup a lot. I basically used soap and water. I didn't protect myself enough from the sun, and I do regret that now. My skin would be a lot better if I had taken good care of it when I was young. Embrace your body. Wear that swimsuit. I look back at pictures of myself when I was in my 20s and 30s, and I was ashamed of my body. I was embarrassed. And I looked fantastic. And I looked right in a swimsuit. I wear a swimsuit proudly now in my 60s, and I don't have that body. I wish I did. But you were fine when you're young. Trust me, you're fine. Don't be ashamed of your body. You will look back and be surprised. Okay, embarrassing moments happen to everyone. So don't live in that embarrassment, okay? They happen to everyone. And some of your most embarrassing moments will be your greatest stories later in life, okay? Laugh at yourself. Listen to your intuition. That little voice inside, if a person or situation doesn't feel quite right, you just have an uneasy feeling, or if you can walk away, walk away. That little voice inside is there to protect you and to guide you to the path that you're supposed to be on. Okay. Not heeding the warnings will cause you some of your most painful lessons, and also you may take a longer route to get where you need to be. That's what happened to me. I didn't always listen to that voice, and I veered off the path that the universe was trying to guide me on. Listen to that voice. Do not change your interests or activities to accommodate others. It's okay if you're not interested in football, for example. It's okay to bow out. You don't need to fit in with what everyone is doing. And I'm not talking about, conceding, once in a while to do something with a friend or a partner that they want to do that you're not really interested in. That's fine. But don't do this all the time for others, okay? You need to follow your own interests and passions. I wasted countless hours participating in activities I had absolutely no interest in. Travel while you're young, find a way, live more simply, without so many possessions. My possessions were a weight, they weighted me down, and it also delayed me. I wanted to leave a year sooner than I did to slow travel the world, which I'm doing now. And I regret that because I had so much stuff and it took so long to get rid of it all. And I can tell you, I don't miss anything that I used to own. Nothing. No partner can make you feel anything, okay? They will not make you feel worthy or safe or happy. You don't need a partner to be complete. And what I mean by that is you create your own worth and your own happiness, but it is not you make me happy or you make me unhappy. It's also an incredible responsibility that you're putting on someone else. They don't need to be responsible for all your moods and life experiences. Um, when my first love left me, I thought I was just unlovable. I was worthless. I didn't want to live. I didn't know how I could live without him. And I didn't love myself. I didn't have anything to offer to that relationship. Looking back, and it's no wonder he left. All my needs were relying upon him and what I just talked about. He wasn't responsible for making me happy. So take care of yourself, and the right people will find you. You don't have to be polite to everyone. That doesn't mean, being rude. It just means being forthright and standing up for yourself. Stop catering to people who wouldn't lift a finger for you. I catered for years to other people that didn't even like me, just trying to make them happy. Stand your ground if someone's belittling you, making you uncomfortable, but not everyone deserves your energy. This is a biggie. Don't tell everyone your plans, your ideas. I once told a coworker who I thought was a friend about a solution that I had come up with, for the company. And I was going to tell the CEO, but I told her first. The next thing I know, I think it was the next day, we were in a meeting and she was praised and given a bonus for her idea that she stole from me. So keep it to yourself. Not everyone is your friend, especially coworkers. Question everything. Practice your critical thinking skills. Not everything you're taught and everything that you've been taught in your life is accurate. Do your research and question everything. A lot of what you're taught is inaccurate propaganda that serves the wrong people. I know you've probably heard this one a million times, but watch what people do, not what they say. Spend some time watching their behavior, okay? Especially before you commit to a relationship. Embrace your creativity and wear whatever you feel comfortable in. You don't have to blindly follow the latest style trends, okay? So what would you add to the list? Hi, I wrote a list of things that I would tell my younger self, and I'm going to share that with you. I think there's about 11 things on the list. Number one, take care of your skin. I see a lot of young people today. Hi, I'm going to share some things that I would tell my younger self, some regrets that I have, per se. Hi, I've made a list of things. I think there's about 11 things on the list. And I'm going to talk about these in no particular order. This is